So it's only a couple of weeks, less than that, since I was standing here recording another episode, and the river was so much lower. And now it's up very high. Like if you're just listening, if you're not, if you can't see this on YouTube, the river has risen about, I don't know, maybe 2 meters thereabouts, and it's going for it. And it just struck me that, like, this is life, we sort of think we have it all sorted out. We think we know where we're going. We think we know where everything is. And then this happens. Life just comes at us like both barrels. And in a situation like this, when you see like just a natural thing like the river, and you kind of go, wow, this is so intense. But life is coming at us like this the whole time. In my experience anyway, it just keeps going. And particularly if you're interested in consciousness and the spiritual life, it can be a little bit shocking, because as I've said before, we can feel like we're strapped to the front of a locomotive and it's just like barreling forward. And we just are going through walls, going through everything, going, what the hell? What just happened? This just happened. Life just happened. This is like life. And the mystery, the mystery sounds all wafty and, vague, but it's powerful, and it's a very powerful wave to ride. So just when the river was so up today, I was just like, wow, this is such a great example of the mystery and how it is. And really, all we can try and do is just, ride the wave like some sort of inept surfer, trying to get a sense of what is it trying to do, because it'd be like trying to stop this river. You can't stop the mystery doing what it's doing. And if you try to, well, you'd be like trying to get in and just stopping this river right now. You just get blasted. You just get completely swept away, because the river is just going to do what it's going to do, and the mystery is also going to do what it's going to do. So the smart thing, or the intelligent thing, or I don't know, the conscious thing is, for me anyway, is to try and be in tune with it, to try and look at it and go, what's it trying to do? How can I be in tune with it? How can I ride this? And in a way, because I love it, how can I help it? How can I do my little bit? And then it's not just externally like the big river of the mystery just blasting through your life. It's inside us as well. So it's like, well, what is the mystery trying to do? How is it trying to express itself in me? And how can I be more in tune with that? Because the more in tune with that I am, the happier I'm going to be. If I'm miserable and if I'm doing something I don't like in my work or in my life, in my relationship, whatever, I'm going to be miserable. And I'll have no vitality, because the mystery has got a lot of vitality. As you can see here, it's just blasting away. So if I'm doing something that is in alignment with what the mystery is trying to do as it is expressing itself in me, then I'm going to be happier. I'm going to be, even though I might be working like crazy hours like I do, but I could talk about this stuff all day long, so I'm very happy to do it. So it's like, well, that's the way the mystery is expressing itself in me. And the question for you then is, well, how is it expressing itself in me? What's going on? What things light me up? Not like what's my purpose or any of that kind of stuff. I don't mean that. But just what do I have unlimited energy for? What could I do all day long and never get tired? That'll give you a clue as to what the mystery is trying to do. The wild mystery, as it's expressing itself in you. And then you can also use that for other people. You can look at the strange behavior of other people and go, the mystery is expressing itself through that person. How is it doing that? What's going on in that person? And if it's appropriate, is there anything I can do to help that, support that? Maybe. Not always. It's not like you're trying to help people or anything like that. I don't mean that. But when you look at people from the perspective of how is the mystery expressing itself in that person, it's surprising how things change, and you kind of go, oh, okay, yeah, I can kind of see it a bit. So, the wildness of the mystery, the wildness of life, you can resist it, you can try and resist it, or you can get with it. And it's a beautiful, glorious, powerful thing, and why not be with it?